Live. We're live. Hey! Let me straighten that camera. There we go. Hey everybody, how are you? So France versus Germany. Sorry we've missed the first few minutes. It was me getting everything ready. So really, I'm the only one. Look, I've lost them. They're not going to talk to you at all. We are, what would you say? Casual football fans? I'm a football fan. I'd say you guys are more casual football fans, but you like the international stuff.
Yeah.
Germany versus France. This has got to be, I mean, this is worthy of being a final.
Yeah.
They're two major teams. So are we, who's going to support who? Are we going to do that?
I don't know.
Do you want to draw lots?
Sure.
Okay, 1 minute. Let me get something. Okay. Pick the wire and you support Germany.
Okay.
So, left or right? Germany.
It's quite fitting because I learnt German.
You learned German, so that is fitting. So, Ollie, you want to be France?
Sure.
Okay. The country of Thierry Henry.
Yes.
You know, got to be good. So everyone, we've got it live on our speakers on this, because I was thinking if some people are watching along with us. Hey Corpse, how are you? Like the fonts to pick. So if you're watching along, basically it's just us watching the match with you. I might get onto Discord as well so we can hear some people actually talking to us, which is a bit more fun, I think. So I might so if you've got Discord and you're a part of our Discord, I'm wondering, should I pull the blind? But a bit of a glare on the camera. But we let me get Discord going as well. France, what time are you on? Don't want to spoil it for you, possible goals. Okay, we are 5 minutes 53, so we're coming up to the 6 minute mark, because I know that there can be a lag. So if you've got pause TV, just pause it till we catch up with you, and then we're on the same bit. But I'm looking forward to this. I can't believe this is the absolute group of death, and we're going to be playing one of these two.
Yeah.
We're going to get annihilated, and that's at the knockout stages. We have to play one of these two next if we go through. Yeah, I hope you all enjoy the game. I hope you're all watching it.
Yeah.
This has got to be, seriously, in the Euros, there is nothing better than watching the tournament, high quality match, and you've got no invested stakes as such.
Yeah.
I wish we were in this group, because then you get the fear out of the way, and you don't get knocked out straight away.
Oh, that was
Mbappe.
nice.
Yeah, that was, wasn't it? Pogba calling for it.
Oh.
The right back's on the yellow card already. That is a long time to play without. Hey, ref, what's going on? I mean, France, guys. Let's have a look. Watch the last bit of Portugal versus Hungary. I've completely missed it. Hey, D and J. Hello. I mean, France leave better players at home than most of us take to a tournament. So I've got to say, after England, if you've got clubs that you're going to follow afterwards, who are you leaning towards? What countries do you think you're going to support other than England?
Literally the two on the pitch right now.
Oh, really?
I think, yeah, they're pretty good ones to support, I think.
See, being an older Arsenal fan, Holland is always going to be in my heart because of Dennis Bergkamp.
Oh, right, yeah.
And then France because of Thierry Henry, Robert Pires, and Patrick Vieira. So. Turkey for me. Oh, really, Steve? That'll be interesting. Anyone watching? What's going to be your second club? What's going to be your second one that you follow? That's an interesting one with Turkey. You're going to have to. Nice. The thing is, they can be. I like Germany.
Ooh.
The place, like, I know.
Oh.
They're not going to hold back. If they manage to finish with all 22 players on the pitch, I'll be impressed.
Why?
Because I just think it's gonna be that where someone's going to get overcommitted. This is laying down your marker. This is their first game, both of them. What a first game of the tournament. At least 2 red cards, I think. Steve, if that's right, you're picking my lottery numbers for me. Oh, cool. You've been to Turkey and that's right. Okay, that's fair play. I know how that can have an impact. I mean, I remember meeting David Seaman when I was younger, and I was like, but getting to play football with Ian Wright was my play. He wouldn't even know me from Adam, but you know, I got to play football with Ian Wright, and
Cool.
that was very cool.
That's awesome.
He was really good like that. When he was a pro at Crystal Palace, he used to, because Bradley and Sean lived opposite us, he would come down with his mates and they would play football on the green with the rest of the kids.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
That is. Terrific, yes. Cricket or football? Oh, football for me all day long. Football is my number one. I probably go football, boxing, F1, rugby stroke cricket, and I only follow the international stuff.
I really enjoy football, watching football and rugby, and I love playing both.
Oh, boy, you tackled your own player. What's going on? Serge Gnabry, we messed that up so much as an Arsenal. He was a youngster and we never saw the best of him. And now he's like one of the world's best. It was one of those, look at that. Griezmann, it's like Griezmann tackling his own player. Love to be there.
Yeah.
In the England shirt, of course.
Oh, nice. It's very fast paced.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing with the players on the pitch. It is like how they are in FIFA. They're that good, you know. Spurs.
No. Nice.
Good keeper, though. He is a good keeper. And I guess, for Ericsson as well, I hope he's still doing it. He looks to be recovering. It's going to be a long road back for him, but wish him well as well.
Yeah. From then I was like, did you just pass no one?
Yeah, just airball. Got him in my team on FIFA, Mendes. Love him. Yeah. It's actually quite the first time. Gosh, yeah. Yeah, I got emotional watching that with Ericsson. I couldn't believe it. Was I thought it was despicable that they kept the cameras rolling and then cut to his wife and all of that sort of stuff. I was going to say, but he doesn't seem to be trying to get in behind. Could you imagine it if Real Madrid actually managed to sign Haaland and Mbappe? I think they'd be the only club in the world that could manage to pull off both. I don't think they will. Apparently, Haaland could be going to Chelsea.
Nice.
What do you think so far?
It's good.
She's just
I think my team's winning.
It's 0-0, kid. No one's winning. On top. You think your team's on top?
Yes.
That's the thing with the Germans. They're experts at getting through. Yeah, corpse, you're sticking at the gym. Fair play, fella.
Oh, nice.
So,
Oh. Oh.
he was offside. I was going to say, was he onside? But Narbury isn't short of pace either, so you don't need to be on the shoulder of the defender quite like that. He's got enough pace that he can give him a yard and make a difference. Germany are 5 at the back.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Oh.
Second chance.
Oh. That was good defending.
Hey, Nico. Hey, just so you know, Nico, Rose is back in Germany and Ollie's on France.
We drew
They
chords.
drew chords for it.
Yeah.
So that's who they're following. Me, I'm just happy to be watching this match. I said right at the beginning, this should be the final. Or could have been the final.
Oh.
Glad you're here, Nico. Glad you're here.
We drew chords, Nico. I mean, not my fault.
That was close. So France are playing 4-3-3. I'm still Germans. When France have got the ball, the Germans seem to be playing 5 at the back. 5 at the back.
Oh.
I mean, you would want an easy. I don't know. Would you want an easier opening match? It gets you focused straight away, doesn't it? Come on, play the through ball.
Play it.
No, it's too late. 7. Griezmann's held back. Here we go. Here's the man.
That shot power.
I know. His feet is brilliant. It's like seeing Henri again.
Nice save.
Oh, if Arsenal signed him.
Yeah, right. We've got no chance. We might get a boot. That is it. That's all we could get. Takes a mean corner, don't he? Didn't beat the first man, but he gets plenty of speed and whip.
When he gets tackled.
This is at Bayern Munich, so I'm surprised they ain't at the Olympic Stadium, like where you usually play your national games. Hey. No. Come on, stop down. No problem. Yeah, she can hear a delivery van. We've got the windows and everything open. So she doesn't like delivery or postman.
Ooh. Bicycle kick.
Oh, look at! Oh,
No.
I was going to say, well, you've got.
Oh. That was a bit.
No, Manuel Neuer's got that. That is Manuel Neuer, right? He's got that covered all day long. Sweeper keeper, one of the best keepers in the world,
Is it?
if not the best keeper.
Who?
Manuel Neuer. It's awesome. Hi, Karam. How are you? I love France. Silvers. Hey, bud. You said same and low. I wasn't too sure. Yeah, he's a beast. Corporal said. I think they're responding to what I'm saying. So, guys, everyone who's watching, if you're able to, I know you sometimes you watch it on mobiles, you can't type and all of that sort of stuff. But if you are, what's the balance at the moment? If you guys, who's following who? Rhino, what are you all doing? It was in the title, bud. We're watching the France-Germany match, and there's a load of people in our community that are all watching it at the same time. We're going to be going second half. We'll get on the Discord, guys. So if you're a part of our Discord, get in the chat, and we can all have a chat together, and people at home will be able to hear that. It's a ball and a half. Oh! Oh! That was such a great ball into the box. That was immense. Yeah, Pogba played an amazing ball.
That was good.
Very well, thanks, Karam. How are you, buddy? How are you? Look at this. This Paul Pogba's ball here, just a lovely layoff. And then look at that. Sees the player running. What a lovely ball. Own goal, poor fella.
Own goal.
Oh, off the shin.
Oh no, I didn't realize it was an own goal.
He was just caught in two minds. He's trying to get it. He's trying to get it past the goal.
Poor dude.
Oh no.
Chin up, head up. You got 70 minutes to make amends.
Poor dude.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, did you hear that? The goal, that goal that knocked them out of the World Cup in 2016. Yeah, we are. We are from the UK. Yes, yes.
Oh, that's very unfortunate.
Well, listen. This is nothing's done yet. This
might
game.
Be able to get it back.
I mean, they average about 2 or 3 goals a game. These guys, when they play each other, I'll be amazed if it's 1-0. There's more goals in this game. I mean, look at how about the Dutch game the other evening? That was crazy. 2-0 and cruising.
I was just thinking that the commentator just said this tournament hasn't really been a tournament of comeback. So I was like, did you watch the Dutch game?
Yeah, that was crazy. Then all of a sudden, Ukraine out of nowhere went from 2-0 down to 2-2. Oh! Oh, that's the man you would have wanted on the end of that. It was just a bit. It was like an inch too high for him. That was so. Oh, yeah. Maybe it's timing. Oh.
Hi, Joris. So Daddy's like
I'm neutral.
I drew the cable.
So Rose is Germany.
So I'm Germany and Oliver's France.
Score is.
Yeah, Stefan, I'm with you, buddy. I think it could be. It could easily be a draw still. I think there's at least. It could be 2-2, but then again, it could be 5-1. You know, it's one of those. It's just who takes advantage in the key moments.
Show no mercy.
Here we go. Oh, that defensive header right there, was that Hernandez? That was such a good. The depth and strength that he got on that is phenomenal. Hummels is still one of the best defenders in the world, though. Oh, mate, right there. Who's 21? Why? How did you not put the through? And again, why?
Got tackled.
He's got a free kick. There was. Is that? There was a through ball where he would have released his player, and he just didn't release it. It was just like, how did you not see that? Yeah, the City player. My gosh. Right, this is dangerous, though.
Is he going to go for the goal? Probably.
I would have thought so. I would have thought so. It'd be rude not to when you're that close. But it's going to have to be some kick to beat Laureus. He's not. Yes, Ollie. Dennis! Woo!
Dennis! Yes, I have watched
Bye,
Loki.
buddy's happy.
It was really good.
You caught up with it today, didn't you?
Yeah.
We're live streaming Loki tomorrow, guys.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Oh, off the ball. So we are 24:30. So if you've got the ability to pause your TV to kind of synchronize with us, it might work, because that way you're kind of in line with what we're doing. Is there still 0-0? I'd say France win. Well, France are 1-0 up at the moment. So get up. Rugby, I said it yesterday, kids, when we went on stream. Rugby players must look at footballers and go, what are you doing? One little touch and they're rolling around. Go on, go direct.
Oh.
Good. Do you know what? I think there is something in this for Germany if they are a little bit quicker with the ball in midfield and they get it into the final third quicker. If they're a little bit more direct, there could be something like that.
Oh.
Normal, dude, you don't talk to anybody like that. And we can't watch it. We can't show the match because of copyright, so we can't show it. That's why we, the community, we are all watching in our homes, and then second half we're going to be on Discord, and then we'll be chatting along with other people. Hey, Karam, awesome.
Hey.
A few seconds note behind, no problem. Who do we want to win? So Joshua, what we've done earlier at the beginning of the stream, I hit a cable and we picked, and Rose drew Germany, I'm neutral, and Oliver's got France. So
yes.
That's it.
We drew straws.
And for me, you know, I'm an Arsenal fan, so I've got invincible team members from both sides. I'm just happy to be watching this game. So I can't show you the match, buddy. Sankalp, Avenger. I can't show you the match. It's copyright. I can't do that.
I'd be very surprised if Germany doesn't score an equaliser at some point.
Joshua, we've got it's 20 on our bit because there's sometimes a minute delay between everyone. On our part of what we're watching, 27 minutes in, and France are 1-0 up to Hummels scores an own goal in the 20th minute.
Germany has done the free kick, yeah.
No, Joris, you didn't say that because you're French. No, of course not.
Joris. Might be slightly biased because you're French.
I've got after watching some of the other teams, the French aren't doing the press so much, are they? On the midfield and the back line. They're a bit more static. They're not closing down as quickly. I've noticed that a couple of times now. The German players, where they was doing heads and all of that sort of stuff to each other. Second time, loads of room on this left-hand side. And they're not closing down. Seriously, Germany, if they just get their composure and pick their ball, there's something in this for them. Direct. That was not. Whoa.
What?
That's what they need. That's what the Germans need. Someone to grab the game by the scruff of the neck. But that's about 2 or 3 times the French have got sucked over, and the Germans have got a man over here on the left-hand side. I think if the Germans don't discover that before half time, though, the French will get advised and
Who's
adjust.
playing better?
I would say
It's pretty even. But...
France had the better start, but the Germans seem to be coming back. They've livened up since they've conceded a goal.
Yeah.
See, look again. Look, there's loads of room. This winger out on the left-hand side is in acres of space every single time. If they get the ball to him, he's going to have a one-on-one, and there's the left centre mid. He could. There's something there for the Germans. They're just not using it at the moment. But if you keep an eye, the French are getting dragged over to the right-hand side of the pitch. Nice, Pogba.
Nice.
Well, I mean, Pogba and Kante in the middle of your, it's just like a dream, isn't it? Dream team.
Mbappe. Oh, he made the run and everything.
I mean, Hernandez, Griezmann, Mbappe. It's just ridiculous what they've got.
Can't the Germans stand by the French goal so that they'll always be offside? I'm joking, that would work.
I think France from previous win. Not sure what it means by that. But I would say the Germans are finding their way back in. France going forward, though, is scary.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh.
Well, he's so good that keeper's he could play midfield. The German keeper is so good with his feet. Oh, well done.
Oh, nice.
Again, acres of space. He's not. It's like, come on, somebody send a message. He needs a beacon or something out on the left left wing.
Nice.
Take care, Joshua.
Bye, Joshua.
So what's the balance? France only 1-0 on Germany. What are we feeling, people? We've got 30 odd people here. Who's Germany? Who's France? And my question to you, anybody watching, is what team is your number? Who are you supporting? Followed by who you want to win, and who's your second team? If you get all that, got all that.
Pretty sure they want the people they're supporting to win.
Joris, France. Germany from Germany. Amen. Hi, Harry. How are you?
Nice.
Be interested what your second teams are, guys.
Oh, that was nice.
What?
Oh.
The French going forward are going to be they're going to be so hard to stop.
Yeah.
At the back, though, I think they can be got at. Welcome back, Joshua. So if you're watching, guys, anyone else watching along, so the second half, we're going to be turning on Discord, and our community will be in there. So there'll be a load of us having a chat. You can get involved if you want to get on our Discord, if you've got a Discord account, and you can be part of the conversation.
We've got an Arsenal fan.
Hey, I knew I wasn't the only one.
It was Karam. Yes. Arsenal.
Go France. Okay, we've got a lot of France supporters. It feels for Germany. Okay. No, it might be a bit more of an even mix, actually.
Go France. Germany.
I think TT Gamers found it funny about me not being the only Arsenal fan. Feels like it. all of the people, I never knew a single. Actually, that's not true. I knew my next door neighbours were Chelsea fans.
Oh,
That was it.
no.
I lived in London, and that's all the Chelsea fans I ever knew.
Wow.
Really?
And now I live on the West Country, as far as away from the UK as London as you can get. And there's like Chelsea fans everywhere. It's like, what's going on? France win always matter. Do you reckon?
Oh, nice. Oh,
Yeah, we'll be streaming all the way through.
oh, it's dangerous.
Come on, Germany, make
Ooh.
a game of it.
That footwork.
No ref. For me, that wasn't a foul. I know French supporters will disagree with that, but he got his foot. It looked like he got the man afterwards.
Yeah.
You got to have a bit of contact in football. It's a contact sport. So Lolly, how can you watch this? It's basically what people are doing is streaming the match like we are, or watching the match, and then they've got us either on the picture or on the and they're kind of either watching it on their TV, got us on our mobile, or got the match on the mobile, and us, I don't know.
Well, that's the
basically
same with me, Karen. I grew to love Arsenal because of Daddy.
Which team are we for? We've got because of,
Oh.
good defending.
Nice.
We picked teams that kind of hid something behind my back. So Rose is Germany, Oliver's France, and I'm neutral. I'm here for the game. So yeah, guys, if you want to get involved on the Discord at halftime, we have a whole Discord and a whole community. Nico, are you still with us? Have I got anybody else? Hey Dokus, how are you? Deutschland. 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 Hello from Germany. We got that, dude. So what's your name for Discord? Geeks and Mucklebee. Same as our channel. That's who we are.
Oh. Oh.
What? What's that? What was that throw he done? I love Manuel Neuer. He's just like. No one's streaming the match. I'm in the UK, so I've got the. I can't show the match because of copyright and all of that sort of stuff. But we have it on both, like either one of our main TV channels. So that's what we kind of do. I think it might depend what country. ZDF. Thank you, Ian Man, for sharing that. Hello from Indonesia. Hello, all the way over there. Samuel. Hello, hello, hello. Here we go. What?
Whoa. That's dangerous.
Oh, dude, somebody slapping with a fish. With a fish, a frozen one at that. Not even just a wet one, a frozen one. He was under pressure, but still. Oh, he just didn't wrap his foot around it.
Oh.
Who's winning? Kalpesh. Basically, it's 1-0. It's 37, nearly 38 minutes in. France are 1-0 up. Own goal by Hummels in the 20th minute. But it's a good match. It's a good match to be watching. I was hoping it would be. It's going to be interesting. The second half is definitely going to be interesting. How can a government lose? By being voted out by the people. You're welcome, buddy. We'll give updates. Sorry, we can't show the map. I've been explained to people we can't show it because YouTube will basically tell us off. Nice feet. Oh, the Germans are just fractions fractions away. I think at the moment, France are formidable going forward. But I think the Germans, if they just find a bit of composure as they get into the box, they can definitely. There's something in them here for them in this game.
What just happened?
A bit of a
I
high.
didn't see anything hit his face.
It's footballers. It was probably a moth. Okay, all right. You got a boot. You got a bit of a boot.
Yeah, I didn't see the boots.
Sorry.
I think it's his foot.
Oh, you see his foot. My wife is there in the background.
Hello, Jacob. Jay.
Hey, Jay. Hey. Hello. I hope you got the game on, Jay. Hey. You better have. Doka. Hey, buddy. There won't be that many comments in this stream, so if there is something new that you want us to have a look at, bud, just pop it in this one, and I'll try and catch up with it. So, Lolly, what people are advising, Iman's been very helpful. He said, just open the ZDF Media Tech on another device or browser tab. So open up another one, and then you'll be able to do like probably a pop-out window and do a... Unless you're looking on a mobile, then it might be a bit difficult. The only reason why we've got this, because we've got the headphones in because we didn't know if the audio would throw you guys out. Oh, Benzema that was a heavy chest. He should have nice clear up, guys. Benzema should have had a real clear chance there. And we could take it out and just play it, and then you'd be able to hear the football match. But we thought that might be a bit distracting our audio if you're not quite in sync with us.
Started by watching your Blackpink reactions, now I'm watching your football ones. I feel like you're the only channel that has such a variation of reactions.
Well, yeah, Karam, basically, they advise YouTube and all of that, all these people, they say don't do that, you know, but it's what we like as a family, so we just put out there.
It's so fast.
I know. Well, some of these could be sprinters in their own right. So, like, I dare say Mbappe could get through to maybe Olympic semi-final.
Yeah.
Maybe not the final, but the speed he's got over 100 meters. He could definitely. I would have said maybe semi-finals.
Crazy. How long
or
is
qualify.
The pitch?
100 meters.
No, it's bigger than that. It's usually 110 yards or something like that.
Oh.
It all depends.
We were always told a football pitch is 100 meters.
No, I wouldn't. Well, I can look it up. Standard football pitch size. It's not. It's longer than a. Because they all slightly differ. They've all got. There's a minimum that they've got to be. I'm pretty sure. Oh, Ollie, I stand corrected. 105 meters by 68. There you go. I stand corrected. It just looks too big when you're looking at the 100-meter final.
Yeah.
So yes, I stand completely corrected. But there are some where they have narrower pitches, like Arsenal at Highbury. Our pitch was very narrow, and there's some like at Wembley where it's really wide. So there are minimum and I think there are minimum and maximum lengths. 100 yards, Hey, that's what I was going to say, because I remember Arsenal being 113 yards, but isn't there so many yards to a meter? So that would probably 115 yards. There you go. I said 113. There you go. Okay, it can be anywhere from 90 to 120 meters long. So yeah, that would. Dude, why argue? Move away, Pogba.
He's offside.
Yeah, he is, clearly.
He towers over that dude.
He does, don't he? The other dude's, please leave me alone. The linesman has just filled his pants. I am Batman.
Oh, thank you, Docus.
Oh, thank you, buddy.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
JK, France are 1-0 up. Hummels scored an own goal in the 20th minute. He's done quite well, number 6 out on the wing, right wing. Premier League rivals. Ridgear, they say, you know, Chelsea centre back, they say he's a real nasty piece of work to go up against. He's just having a feel. How you doing, dude? He was just giving him a loving hug, that's all it was. Only one added minute. Well, there hasn't been many stoppages, has there? I think there's a lot of scope still for this game. Team scored, people. I'm in France. When France team scored, people screamed. That's basically it. Oh, the other player didn't read it. There we go, half time. Well, what did you feel? What do you think, guys?
Yeah, it was good.
The team I'm supporting is winning.
and that is good. I would say it was entertaining. That felt a really quick 45 minutes. It hasn't hit the heights yet. Let's face it, you wouldn't have been surprised if this was the final. So it's quite tough when it's the first game of the tournament and you're looking to gain momentum, pick up points. So there's a bit of caginess, a bit of nervousness. France going forward look amazing, absolutely amazing. When it comes to at the back, though, I think Germany could get back in this. I really do. They seem exposed quite often on the left-hand side, and the Germans haven't done anything with it. But the Germans have also got quick feet around the edge of the box, and if they was just a little bit quicker getting the ball into the box, I think there's goals in it for them. So this match is, I'd be amazed if it's 1-0 at the end of the 90 minutes. So
yeah,
not quite match of the century, but yes. Abdul, who scored the goal? It was a Matt Hummels own goal in the 20th minute. So let's have a look. Have I got charge on my? I have got charge on my phone. Any of our Discord guys, are you in there? Am I going to come here and nobody's here? Nobody's here. Let's have a look. Corpse, are you still there? I love that. I love that gift. Nothing to do. The cat. That's what I'm laughing at. On our, can you see that one? It's just the cat. Nothing to do. Just pushing the ball around. You know. I like that one. Okay. Nico, are you still with us, or are you? Let's join. You need an invitation link. How on earth am I going to do that? Nico, are you able? Hey, buddy. Are you able to put an invitation link to Discord in the thingy? I'm in the chat, guys. So if anybody joins, any of our Discord guys are here. Ollie, can you pass my water bottle for me?
Yeah, sure.
I feel like half time we need orange slices.
Some weird ads.
You remember the World of War, and now it's on the side. Mr. Snow. Mr. Snow, hi. Yeah, well, we've got quite a few French people in our community. And when I say our community, I'm talking about on Discord. We've got lots of people. Thank you, Nico. That's our Discord right there. Yeah, Harry, come and join us. Come and join the dark side. So we do a lot of gaming together as well. So we on Discord, stuff like Minecraft to Apex Legends, World of Warcraft. There's loads of Star Wars Battlefront, Battlefield. There's loads. We do loads of gaming together. So we kind of coordinate our efforts on Discord as well. How much is the game? What do you mean, Joshua? The game we're watching, we haven't paid to watch this.
How much is it, the game?
Discord is a free app. It's a bit like Twitter or WhatsApp or anything like that, but it's just multiple people that can come together. There's loads of, we've got like the rules, be polite. In our community, we're always, first and foremost, people have got to be respectful and nice to each other. Mm-hmm. That's what we insist on. And keep it family friendly. That's basically the two main rules.
Yeah.
Oh, like who's winning? Joshua. Yeah, there we go. France 1-0 up. Don't worry, Joe. Don't worry, Nico. I still think there's something in this. Okay, no problem. Yes. So yeah, and then we go from gaming, chats, random GIF wars.
Mm-hmm. Ah, yes. The famous GIF wars.
That was so unfortunate. It was a real scuff. He just kind of the ball came in from the left-hand side and Hummels was running centre towards goal. And he tried to clear it past the left-hand post as he was looking at it. And it's just scuffed off of his shin. He's really missed it. Had his foot made contact, he would have cleared it. But he's got it all wrong, and it's hit his shin, like real mid-shin, and just ended up in the back of the net. Unbelievable.
Yeah. It shot into the back of the net.
It really did, didn't it? If you was an attacker, that would have been a good goal. You'd have been happy with that. And it went from the throw on, and it was the ball by Paul Pogba into the box was a world-class ball. It was so the throw on is on the right hand side of the pitch, throw on down the line, cut inside to Paul Pogba, and he's seen the runner, which is I think the left back, come in, and he's just done this dink on the angle over the back of the German defence. The ball's been cut across. And it was one of those balls where it's kind of splitting goalkeeper and defender. So the goalkeeper, coming out and all the rest of it, there's speed on it. And it was just a world-class ball over the back. And the French player was in acres of space. And Matt Hummels has just turned it into his own net. To be fair, he did have Mbappe on his shoulder coming in. So he had to make contact with the ball. You're telling me that it just doesn't shake, it doesn't reverberate from the cities all the way to you, Nico? Hey, Darth Curry's here. Hey. Oh, I've got Vike. Why can't I hear you? Are you there? Can you hear me now, Vike? I can hear you, buddy. I can hear you. We're live on stream. So
Yeah, sure.
no
Okay.
no lots of swearing and all of that sort of stuff.
No problem.
Ah.
Be quiet.
I'm joking. You could say, well, you know, you're all cool. So Jay Hay is saying, are you watching the match, Vike?
No, I'm playing Battlefield.
Oh, you're playing Battlefield,
Sorry.
mate. You're missing a good match. It's half time at the moment, but you're missing a good match. If Jay Hay said, I need Germany to win the Euro so I get football from my family in Germany. Ah, okay. Ah, you made the cups of tea.
It's not a beer.
It's not a beer. I don't really drink beer. Is that roses?
It's a very British way of watching football.
Yeah, look at this. You can't get more English than this. Football and a cup of tea. All we need is our fish and chips. Careful, that's all.
Yeah.
Oh, I could do fish and chips.
Oh yeah. So could I. We had salad this evening. Skylar, how are you? We're in chat. We're in Discord chat as well.
Not filling, by the way.
Your
The
cup of tea,
salad
sir.
is not
Still
filling.
hot.
Just taking a
Yeah, no problem. Ollie, do you want to turn the lamp on and cast a bit of light
Yeah,
on
this.
proceedings? Yeah, I know. Rudgia just kind of, you know, giving him a loving. No, he didn't bite him. He gave him a bit of a nibble and then kind of cupped him from behind. Guys, did anybody see the game earlier? There's a guy parachuting into the stadium.
Wait, what? He's going in.
Buy a ticket like everyone else.
He's just parachuting in.
Ooh.
Somebody hit him with a hula hoop.
What does it say? He's getting ready now.
Dude. He's like, hey, you okay? We've got a football match here. But he's got heavy equipment on. He's lucky he didn't break his leg to loon. He had something to do with Greenpeace. Oh, thank you, Salvatore. Hi, how are you?
Hey, Skylar.
And he just parachuted in. And it was like the manager got hit with some sort of green hula hoop. Hey, pink one.
Some dude just parachuted into the stadium.
Some people will do anything just to kind of
Wait,
get
did
away
they
with not.
actually?
Yeah.
And someone chucked a hula hoop.
And someone tracked a hula hoop. In more important news.
Wait, so
You
wait, somebody just
Parachuted in, yeah. Apparently it was a Greenpeace protest. I think it was somebody who was just trying to avoid paying for a ticket. What's a pity is he didn't get hooked on the side of the on the top bit. He just had to hang there for the rest of the game. Like, woo!
That's good.
Yes. Thank you, Nico.
Jay has got lock caps on.
Has he?
What? Hello, what?
Oh yeah, no, I think he was talking about what we were talking about. Right. We've just got adverts here in the UK right now, guys. So I could sing for you, but I won't because I'm awful at singing. Yes, your tea is over there. We're being very English. It's boiling hot outside and we're having a cup of tea. Teddy here, what? Oh, that's a good cup of tea.
Everybody thinks that British people talk like that, but I've never heard a British person say that unless they're joking.
Don't believe it. It's a lie. When we stop streaming, we all
proud
talk
of
like
our
it.
accent.
We all talk like it.
We
again.
are proud of our
We all start
accent.
sitting here going, what?
He does, only
What?
because he read it.
Yeah. Teddy hey. Yes. Pass the cucumber sandwiches.
Oh, you do know, I'm rather an odd one. I don't like my cups of tea.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Although I do like my scones with a bit of
Scones.
jam.
Scones. I say scones.
Yeah, that's a
Scones with a
debate.
bit
Do you
of
say
jam
scones
and
or
cream.
scones? Who knows?
What do you say?
Let's go. Me. Scones.
Really?
Yeah.
I say scones.
I think I've used both to tell you the truth. It's a
Imagine-
bit like Star Wars.
Mm.
All the way through it, it's either Han or Han.
Yeah.
Even like Leia in dialogue is
Also with,
Han, Han,
With
Han.
Darth Vader's accent, it goes from American, and then when he turns into Darth Vader, it's British,
Yeah.
and then it's also sometimes American.
Well, he is an American actor who voiced
Yeah.
Imagine having coffee. Oh, so uncouth.
it. He's still on it. Karam, I live in South London. That's where I'm from. Well, South East London. I was born in Lewisham. So I just played the most English game. Cricket. It's been so hot these last days. I know, right?
Iced coffee. Ooh, bacon.
Hi there, Joshua. Hi there. Not sure. I think Joshua's got heat stroke.
What?
The last time I was in your country, it was a disaster, but I love GB. Oh, Doka, I'm curious now, buddy. What was that? What happened?
Where are you looking? Oh.
Okay, Karen. Yeah, there we go. Go there every weekend. Yes. I always love Greenwich. Greenwich is always a good place. Bexley, yeah. Well, I've got family out in Sidcup, and I've got family all over that way. Who am I cheering for? Skylar, we're not supposed to tell you that. Car's driving on the wrong side. Had a little crash.
No.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Well, we've got a European trip next year, so I'm dreading that myself. So everyone in France.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to apologise ahead of
Stay off
time.
the roads.
Yeah.
It's going to be driving on one side of the road.
Skylar, that is your choice, my darling. You choose. So we've got Rose. So I hit a cable and I was like, pick a hand, left or right. And Rose picked the right hand, and that was the cable. So she's supporting Germany, which means Oliver's supporting France, and I'm neutral.
So support France.
Look at Dennis, the only team that matters, the Netherlands. Then why are you not in the chat? Why can I not hear your Dorset tones, my
Just
friend?
so you know, Dennis, I was supporting the Dutch during their match against Ukraine.
I've got to say, probably Holland are my second team in this tournament. And then it's a toss-up between these two. I think so far I've been impressed with Italy. Did look good in their first game, but I don't know how if that was the opponents as well. Belgium looked good.
I'm taking that smiley face as Skylar's just, supporting France as well.
Oh, right, guys, they're out. They're out in the about to kick off. Rose, do you reckon that is a good idea?
I'm going to pick it back up again.
That is an awful idea. My daughter is
I'm picking it back up again.
uber clumsy.
I was worried about just putting it on the floor for 4 seconds.
Yeah. Right, here we go. We're underway, guys. Second half is kicked off. Come on, Germany. Come on, France.
Germany.
Paul Pogba on the ball. Go team, whichever one it may be. Well, I think we're going to see more intensity the second half because it has to. The Germans can't sit back.
They keep coming back to his own goal. The commentator.
Yeah. Oh, that was a poor kick.
Oh.
Nice ball. Oh, see, that is it. It's the German final through ball. It's just that final bit of composure. That's what they're lacking at the moment.
Oh, nice.
Mbappe loose on the left-hand wing.
Oh,
he's posted him. Oh, the ball got caught up in his foot. He's still in the penalty area.
No, go Germany.
That was so nice.
No, those two strikers, two attackers at the back there, no movement.
No
movement whatsoever.
He did so well.
Oh, both keepers are having poor kicking. Nico's cheering the football itself, the actual football. So is the German coach moving on after this tournament? Because I've heard that there's a couple of clubs that were going to be talking to him about making him their next manager. I was surprised Tottenham didn't try to talk to him, actually. He'll leave. I wonder who's going to take Barcelona, maybe? The Germans are big gap between their defence and their midfield there. So the Germans are trying to play out of their own half at the moment, and there was like sort of massive gaps. So the balls that are playing forward, the midfielders are a bit stretching, and it's coming back at them a bit. They're on the attack. No, final ball forward again. It's not good enough.
Yeah, before this match, all the French were learning German and all the Germans were learning French, so they knew what the others were saying.
Benzema was a little bit. It was a bit of a lazy pass. See, same left-hand side of the pitch again for the Germans. He was at number 7, out there on his own again.
Yeah.
We need fresh meat back on the menus, boys. Because I think you asked about the World of Warcraft earlier. We've got people on Discord that play Warcraft. So if you're ever interested in joining, feel free to.
Oh, that was nice. Offside.
Only just. Oh, really? That was tight. Not so sure about that personally.
No. Oh, nice.
So, guys, if you want to watch along with us again, we'll pick another match and we'll get back together. We've got to do the England run, right? You guys can all laugh at us then when we lose to Scotland. Yeah, France 1-0 up. Someone asked if Nico's German. So he just replies in German. Do you know what he says there? Yes, I'm German.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh! France. Rabiot just hit the left-hand post. Should have scored.
He should have passed it.
He could have passed it. He could have whipped it across the box. Griezmann's yelling at him. The keeper went the wrong way. Do you know what? Manuel Neuer would have got beaten at his near post. He was going the wrong way. He thought the ball was going back across the box, and he shot, and he's hit the outside of the post and come out. But Neuer was moving away from that post, so he would have got beaten at his near post. Had he just got it a fraction the other side, that was so close to 2-0.
I read his name was Rabbit.
No, very close. This is it. France going forward look phenomenal, but I think you can score against them. I really do. Sorry, that's our dog you can hear in the background. Going crazy. Hot dog.
See, that looks like half stadium.
Yeah.
Like the other ones.
Some of them have been packed, haven't they?
Yeah.
Cross from the left-hand side by the Germans, but it was just.
So how long until the knockout stages?
You play your 3 group matches,
Right.
and then knockouts if you make it through.
Right. If only this was a knockout stage, then we'd be free from one of them.
No, we're playing one of these. Oh!
Oh no.
Narbury.
No.
Ball's come over to him. I don't think he thought he was going to make it. He's made good contact, and it's just landed just on the top netting, just over the bar. He shot it. Oh, that was so close. So close. Beautiful shot. It was just over. That was close. If he was I reckon if he was a yard and a half back, that would have dipped in. That's how close it was, and it would have maybe just brushed the bar and in. That was so close. Well, there we go. It's livening up. That's both ends now where we could have had a goal. Let's see if that gives the Germans a boost. Oh, come on. He made the run.
Oh.
A foul by the right-hand touchline by Kante now. So the Germans have got a chance to get the ball into the box. This is where you want Muller to get in there. Oh, thank you, Dokus. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
The match on Thursday, Darth.
Oh.
Good keeping. Came and collected. Nice high ball. Called for it. That's what I like when keepers are positive like that and they just get in there and do it. It's all the namby-pamby punching sometimes is. Yeah, that was a fair tackle. The Germans have got a bit more about them at the moment. A bit more zip. Oh, what a tackle on Pogba.
That was nice.
Won that well.
Yeah, that was lovely.
Oh, that was borderline by a Benzema.
Oh.
What a ball! Oh, Mbappé's let loose. He's on his own. 2 versus 1. He tried to cross it into 2 runners and didn't come to anything.
It was a bit too wide.
That's going to give you squeaky bum if you're German.
Yeah.
It's going to make you a bit nervous. My wife is sat here, just down here, laughing because I said squeaky bum, aren't you? Yeah, that's the truth. You can talk, my darling.
That was nice defending.
This match is really just ramped up, guys.
Ooh,
oh, nice. Come on, where's the movement? Oh! Good goalkeeping. Through ball into the French box, and Narbury, when it was nearly 1-on-1 with Loris, and he just got down, saved. German throw-in. Hey, Joshua, thank you for subscribing. Thursday, Denmark versus guys. If you want to see it, it'd be great if we, if you want to get on Discord, and it's just like just a football party, that would be awesome. Though I will warn you, when England play, we do have a ritual of playing It's Coming Home just to get us in the mood. We're going to have to blast it out full volume, and I will be copyrighted for it. But
Not that
as they
it's
say in
copyrighted
France,
then.
c'est la vie. You know, that's that. That's life. What dog do we have? We have a jug, believe it or not. And if you don't know what that is, it is a cross between a Rottweiler in her head and a boxer. No, it's a cross between a Jack Russell and a pug. Hey, come here. And she's a diva, complete diva. There she is. That's what's making all of this noise. Say hello to the people.
Hey.
Yeah. I know.
Good girl.
That's her.
Just hold him up.
She's like, just hold me.
She's watching the football.
Yeah, she loves it. She thinks she's got an affinity with the Germans. That's her team.
Oh.
The Germans are on the attack again.
Oh.
Wow.
How? Oh.
Did he just hit his player on the floor?
Yeah. Yeah.
We've got a France player come down. Gosens. I think he's knocked out the player. Is the French player okay?
Seriously?
What?
He came flashing in.
He's
Oh,
out.
he pushed him. He pushed him.
No.
down.
He's not.
Yeah. Well, the German shot came in and it hit the player. So Gosens could come in. He's flashed across the French player, knocked him on the head, hit him on the head. He's gone straight down. The French player's on the floor. The German player's just collided with his head as he's tried to get on the ball.
The German knee went into the French man's head.
No, it was his side. And the French guy's down. And then the German player's then on the floor in front of the goal. And the follow-up shots come in. And he's actually blocked the shot. Yeah, they're an actual thing, believe it or not. A cross between the Jack Russell and the pug. So it's got the tenacity of a Jack Russell and the belly of a pug. Her favourite food is carrots, believe it or not. Goes crazy. Every time I do a roast dinner and I start chopping the vegetables, she's down there. She likes the raw broccoli. She likes the raw sweet potato, carrots, beetroot, melon. Yeah, crazy what she eats.
Get a bit nervous when they go down there.
Joaquin said, you want to be in this group? I guess take Portugal if he goes at the next round and avoids playing France or Germany till the semi or even the final go. I get where you're coming from, because then there's nothing. But in my philosophy always is, yeah, the French players up, by the way. You can't win it without beating the best. And if you're serious about winning, you're going to go and take them on at any time. And that's how I view it. You've just got to, you can't have fear.
No, see, it did go into his head.
Yeah, I didn't say it didn't go into his head, but it wasn't his knee. It was his side.
Yeah.
And that's it. You've got to go for it. It's with this. I think we've got good talent coming through in the UK. I'm not sure Southgate is the right man. Because we've won youth honours with these teams, with these kids now. So when they go out on the football pitch and they'll be looking around, they'll know that they can beat the other nations because they've done it at youth. And I think that's something to build upon. It's just whether we're going to use the right I don't think we even know our right formation and our right first team. So I think when you're going on like that, you're not going to progress very much.
Okay, back on.
Yeah, he's back on.
Oh.
Corner. German corner.
Ooh.
What team do I like? Do you mean domestic team? If that's so, Arsenal are my team. Denmark has no chance against Lukaku. Very few people have a chance against Lukaku. The guy's a beast. But then you guys, not just Lukaku, you've got Hazard coming back. You've got De Bruyne coming back. Belgium, are a team to be feared or respected at least. So, I mean, the fact that we're facing one of these. But you know what, with England, I think sometimes we play better against the bigger teams. I think there's this thing where there's expectations on the England team and they panic against the so-called smaller nations, so-called. I think when it comes out against the bigger teams, they do better.
Shouldn't have been kneeling on the floor.
Joshua says Hazard is not a good player for me. I've got to say, his move to Real Madrid hasn't worked out, but there's no doubt in the man is talented. He's world class. He is. It's just he's not the first, and he will not be the last major talent that has gone to Real Madrid and not succeeded. It happens.
Ooh.
German ball flashed in from the right there. Another corner. The Germans have. I've got to
what
say
he
that
just did. That's what the German dude
tried to do. Yeah. The Germans have kept being. I'd say you had the better of it. The last 15 minutes, France has cleared the corner. Germany are on their halfway line with.
Keeper's all the way out.
Yeah, he's a sweeper. He's called a sweeper keeper.
Mm-hmm.
So he does that. He gets out there. And Snežny, one of our youngster, he was a youngster in our team, tried to be Manuel Neuer for a long time and kept getting caught out because he's nowhere near as good. Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, Josh, maybe that's the case. Maybe that's the case. Maybe he's just been too injured. So we're going to have to decide what match we're going to do next after this.
Yeah.
And hopefully you guys will come back and watch with us. And next time, what we'll do, I promise next time, we will be ready before the evening match, okay? And so hopefully we can sync up a little bit better. And if we turn around and say, "Oh, kickoffs now," then you guys can either pause or unpause, or you'll know we're roughly watching along at the same time. And we tend to do this with the Marvel stuff as well, and the Star Wars. So we're back with Loki tomorrow, guys. So you will see our honest reaction to Loki episode 2. I thought the first one was brilliant.
I'm excited for that.
Oh, go on, Kanta. Is that Kanta? Go on, mate. Love him.
Go on, Mbappe.
Benzema tried to get the shot off, blocked by German defender.
There's quite a few opportunities where they could have got a goal if they actually passed rather than shot.
Yeah, slipped the ball in. Where I feel with the Germans, it's the reverse at times. Had they not made another passing shot or been a bit more direct rather than sideways and played forward. But we're 65 minutes in, guys. 65 minutes and nearly 30 seconds. Griezmann. Wow, the Germans. That was nicely done.
That was really great.
Really nicely defended.
Running in circles.
Ooh.
Oh, that was a great ball. Mbappe, edge of the box. Oh, he's got these. Oh my gosh!
That was a good one. That was really
Oh, sorry, Germany. But it's offside. Is it offside?
No.
Oh,
no.
How? How's that offside?
Oh no!
They look so evil when they do that flag, don't they? Like,
He is offside. He is offside. But why take so long to raise your
No,
flag?
it's not Mbappe who's offside.
He was. They both were. Was it VAR?
Oh, but that was such a good goal.
That was such a good goal. So basically, Mbappe was on the left-hand side. If you're not watching, he had 3 players in front of him. He's jockeying the whole time, and they're falling for every single move. He's moved it quickly to the right, whips it in low, and just in off the post, off the far post, right-hand side from the left.
No.
Beautiful. How Thierry Henry used to stroke it in. It was reminiscent of that. And I'm afraid when I'm watching France and I'm talking about Mbappe, you're going to hear me being nostalgic about Thierry Henry all the time. Sorry, guys, but I love him. Thierry's my man. Yeah, he was off. He was marginally offside. Griezmann was like offside, and he was just offside. But the linesman just allowed play until he scored. So it must have been, was that VAR that called that out then? Because I didn't see the linesman.
So annoying though, because that was such a great goal.
That was a great. Well, yeah, because that marginal bit of offside, that's the thing, gave him no advantage. He'd done that all himself on the edge of the box. The Germans are petrified of him. I did. Beppe, he played well. Joshua, did you see when Real Madrid won Arsenal? Yes, but I also saw when Arsenal beat Madrid.
And that's the only one we need to remember.
That's it. That's the only one. Oh, that was well won. Go on, keep going forward. Oh, I think a German. It was a German defender. It was the German defender, wasn't it? He looked like he came forward. I know, midfield. Came forward, won the ball, and then, like most defenders, were kind of like, "Oh, I'm quite far up the pitch here. I don't know what to do."
It was the same dude who gave a French player a little nibble on the back.
Oh, Rudgier. Yeah, it is. You're right. And you could tell because he'd got that far up. He was like, "Oh, I'm not too sure what to do now." He looked a bit cumbersome. Oh, mate, why did you cut it back so far? He had Leroy Sané. Good player.
Still feel bad for Mbappe. He was there and he was like, yeah. But
Off the top.
he's good with that, topping up and grabbing the ball.
Well, you're surprising for a keeper, isn't it? Hey, Joshua, keep it nice, buddy. There's no need. Otherwise, I'll kick you out.
Yeah, none of that.
Oh, he got tangled up there, didn't he? Another German corner. I've got to say, apart from the Mbappe, well, France has hit the post and got the ball in the back of the net. But apart from those two moments, I felt like the Germans had the better of the second half so far. We're approaching the 70th minute and France is still 1-0 up. So we're getting the 70th minute now. German corner came in, cleared it in the near post by Griezmann.
I feel like Germany's had main possession of the ball this half.
Hey, Truton, how are you?
Is there something going on? Or you guys just chilling out?
No, we're online streaming at the moment. Watching the football.
Nice.
Sports.
Oh, you just got he's got dived on. Some dude's got drums in the crowd.
Yeah, always.
What are you guys rooting for?
We've split it. So Rose is Germany, Oliver's France, and I'm neutral. It's not a bad match. It's still 1-0. I didn't think it was going to end 1-0, but it looks like it could peter out this way. But it's been a good match. Joris, France always winning. Well, the Germans are bringing on 2 attackers, and they're no slouches. I'd imagine though, guys, there's going to be at least 6 minutes, 7 minutes of added time because we've got a player down with cramp at the moment, and then we had that France injury, and that was quite a while. Could be as much as is that Hakimi? No. It landed awkwardly. No, he looks okay there. He landed a bit heavy on the left leg, but even still. I mean, look at that. The strength in depth that the Germans have got as well.
So I think, like in primary school, how for an injury you would just put a wet paper towel on it.
Yeah,
I
they've
think
got
in
spray.
football they just spray water on you.
Yeah, that's it. There's nothing in there. Nothing in there whatsoever.
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah, you're good. Go again.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I'll
Good,
try that
you're good.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel so much better.
Yeah. Oh, Narbury's off.
Magic water.
Oh, she can't, Joris. We already picked. That's how it
Yeah.
goes. No, we're gonna have to keep a tally just to see if one of you are a lucky charm or an unlucky charm.
Definitely not a lucky charm.
I hope I'm the lucky one.
You are.
This is when Germany whips it in from the halfway line.
Yeah, that was a crazy goal, wasn't it?
Mm.
That was a crazy goal against the Scots,
Yeah.
the Czech Republic.
No. Mbappe, when he's got the ball.
He's lightning, isn't he?
Yeah.
Seriously, one of my regrets will be like minor regrets, but as an Arsenal fan, that you never got to see Henry play live.
Yeah.
He was exactly the same. He could just run at people. His dribbling speed was quicker than some people could run. It was ridiculous.
He was French as well, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Henry, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he is. Speed and power. Yeah, so next time, guys, we'll be a bit more organised. We'll put it into the community chat on our YouTube channel, and just to let you know what matches we're going to be doing, and then we'll be on a little bit earlier so that we're ready for the stream. And then if you want to get involved on Discord and chat along with us, you're more than welcome. Hey, Hound, what's up?
15 minutes to go.
Yeah. Well,
Buffets.
and extra. Don't forget, an extra time, mate. Yeah, it's going to be at least 7 to 8 minutes.
Rose, you still have the time to turn to the light side of the football. France.
What a ball!
That was nice.
What a crossfield ball by the Germans.
Mbappe is speed and power at the same time.
He hasn't heard me talk about that.
No. We ripped through all of these.
Oh, I didn't hear. I was too focused on the match.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Hey, Sambam.
Hey, Sambam, you watching the match?
No, I wouldn't imagine so.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the Germans go now. Are they going to go all out? Well, you've got to, haven't you? What's the difference of seriously at this stage?
I was at the rugby club. Yeah, I thought so. cool on the drums.
Oh, they're not doing
David
it anymore.
should just stop.
Keep one on.
Oh,
What?
look at that speed!
Wow.
Oh, penalty!
It's penalty.
Is that going to be a penalty? No, it's not.
How?
Oh, they got lucky. That's
How?
going to be reviewed. Well, let's see. Maybe he made contact with the ball first. At first, that looked like a penalty from them.
Oh, that speed!
I know that's ridiculous,
That was
isn't it?
crazy.
They must be so scared of him.
Well, they dropped back. They tried to counter it by dropping deeper, and then of course that doesn't work when you're trying to defend.
I mean, when he scores, there's like on the German team, there's only like 2 up there because only 2 have managed to catch up.
Yeah, you're always there and you're like, do through ball, but it's not actually as easy as it is on FIFA.
Yeah, yeah. Tap triangle.
Tap triangle.
Yeah, that's it. Tap triangle, triangle.
Oh, you
Free ball, free ball,
misclicked.
free ball. Why did you do a lob pass? That's not what I wanted.
I want to access this player down here.
Yeah. Yeah, Truton. We'll catch you later, mate. Sorry, we're just there. We're just in mid-football kind of mode. So, or soccer. Yeah, no problem. Or soccer, as you would call it. But we'll catch up with you later, mate.
See ya.
Take care, buddy.
Ooh. I mean, if I was on,
Here he goes again.
if I was on the French
Oh.
team,
Good ball.
oh, that was nice footwork.
Yeah. Karen, yes, we do. We have Instagram. We're on Instagram, Twitch, Twitter. So yeah, and Discord. So that is just ridiculous speed by Mbappe. And the strength to hold off the play. He got on that. He did. The German player did get the ball.
Oh, the Germans are going
Hey,
for
Graham,
it.
don't be sorry, buddy. All good. All good. Yeah, as I said, we play all sorts of games from Minecraft. We've got our own Minecraft realm as well.
Oopsie.
So if you're into Minecraft, we've created like a
Oops.
challenge
Sorry,
PvP world, and we do all sorts. We do all sorts.
His limbs got in the way.
His limbs got in the way. He's like, dude.
He's playing Etch a Sketch.
He is.
You'll go.
I think he's in our stream. He's one of the German guys in our stream. He's like a. Oh, thank you, Dar, for posting it.
Oh.
Yeah, Joshua, I've just seen that one of our guys have taken care. Basically, bud, if you spam the chat, you'll get they'll put you on a timeout sort of thing. All good if you're making comments on what we're doing and all the rest of it. More than welcome. But if it's kind of like just spamming,
It's a bit pointless.
yeah.
9 minutes.
So it's all good, but just chill. No, you're saying get off the Etch a Sketch. going to find out that Docus Deutschland is the guy on the tablet in the dugout.
What was that?
Oh, you got it there then. Oh.
The French fans are loving it.
Oh, they're loving the beer.
Well, I've got to say, you know, to beat the Germans in your first match is going to give you a real positivity for the rest of the tournament, particularly as the French at sometimes they've promised a lot and they've struggled to get going in tournaments, and so these boys mean business.
Hello there.
Hey, who have we got? Let's have a look. Hey, Corporal, how are you, my friend?
Yeah, just back from the gym, so
Can you lift your arms?
barely.
Okay. That's a one. It's like if you can put your elbows together after a workout.
Yeah, just shaking a bit.
Still 1-0, buddy.
1-0.
Yeah.
I was even holding up.
I then ask. I think he's banning everybody in the. He's banning every. Oh, what a crunching challenge! Anybody that's French is getting banned in the chat at the moment. Doga, sorry, say that again. What? It's the 83rd minute here. 83:40 is where we are. Docus, basically, there was a camera shot to the German bench, and one of the coaches was on the tablet, and Joachim Low was kind of looking over at the tablet. I said, "We'll probably find out that that's you watching our stream," you know, making a joke. Yes, Joris, we're on Discord, buddy. Hi, I'm back. What's the score? Steve, it's 1-0. 1-0. Una. Nil. Whoa, that was a nice pointless pirouette. Is he?
Oh, pass it.
Joe, they've got it.
Oh!
2-0.
Oh no!
Swept down the pitch, split the Germans wide open.
I was literally about to say, I know France are about to score again. Just saying.
Can I join the Discord call? Absolutely, Steve.
Right, they've won then.
That was nice.
Yeah.
Not necessarily.
Probably. Not that sad about it. It was a good goal.
That is. Oh. Well, I tell you what. That looks slightly offside to me. I've got to say that looks slightly offside. That's no more offside than when Mbappe done it.
Oh, did you see how close he was to saving that?
That's a FIFA. That's what I do in FIFA all the time, don't I? Excuse me. I slide the through ball and then it's crossed back across.
Talking about the Discord.
Yeah, France are now 2-0 up. Hey.
Yeah.
Yes.
Huh?
Probably about.
Get off. It's now 1-0.
Oh, they've taken it back.
So
It's now 1-0. Goal's been wiped. I've got to say it. Yeah. So VAR. I've been wondering about VAR. So VAR were the people that called the offside last time then, because that linesman didn't put his flag up. So we're back to 1-0, guys. It did look, as I said, it looked slightly offside.
They need to get some better linesmen.
But yeah, right.
Well, it's a bit late, isn't it?
It is late. That's twice they've missed it. But these French players, this is the thing that Didier Deschamps is it Deschamps who's basically he's they don't need. They've got such speed in their team. They don't need to be offside like this. It's like margins. They've got so much. They're going to toast anybody.
But the thing
Handball.
is it actually...
Oh, are we going to get an equaliser right at the end? Rabiot's handball, just on the edge of the right-hand side of the German of the French box. The Germans have now got a free kick. They've gone from 2-0 down to back to 1-0. And now it's the 86th minute, and they've got a free kick on the edge of the French area, of the French penalty area.
I thought it was only offside if it's giving you the advantage.
Yeah, well, they scored.
Yeah.
Offside, offside.
But
Yeah,
but
if-
would it have changed if they were onside?
What?
They probably still would have scored if they were onside though, because it's like that much.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Had he just delayed his run by a fraction, they would have scored. Oh, hi, we've got lots of people here now. It looks to be either Sena. I can't tell who the other player is. It's on the. Here we go. Oh, no,
that was rubbish.
rubbish free kick.
You blew it.
He absolutely left-footed. He tried to curl it in top corner, and he's
No,
really
no.
just. I think sometimes. I think in football sometimes there's too many shots that you got. If you put a dangerous ball in there for the team to attack, anything can happen.
Mm.
I think with me,
Yeah,
that whenever I pick free kicks and it's like 35 plus yards out,
yeah,
if it's the last minute, like the 80th minute, I will have a go.
yeah,
So I'm both footed.
yeah.
So I will step up with it. But if it's like 20th minute, I will lob it in the box.
Yeah. I guess it's kind of. I felt like the way that the Germans are kind of. I would have put that across low and across.
Yeah.
Because if a defender gets a foot on that could go in.
Reckon there's about 6 or 7 minutes left.
Yeah,
I will run uphill down the middle.
yeah,
I'm the fastest.
yeah.
So I'll run down the middle.
Oh.
And once, I made an absolute idiot of myself. So absolutely fluffed it, 'cause it was like a 1-on-1.
Yeah.